Are you a member of the Space Coast Communities Association, the SCCA? If you aren't, then now it's more important than ever to join so that we can assist you in navigating the many changes and new legislation coming to your Florida association. Welcome, I'm Darcy Mehta, a part of the communications team, and I'm joined today by Terrie Kroger, the president of the SCCA, and she is here to share with you why being part of this valuable organization is so worthwhile. Terrie, welcome.
Thank you, Darcy. It's a pleasure to be here with you today.
Thank you. So tell us, why was the SCCA first established?
We were originally the Space Coast Condominium Association, and we have changed our name to Space Coast Communities Association just because we not only serve condominiums, but also homeowners and cooperatives. We were established in 1975 when 4 individuals felt there was a need for an outlet for education and vetting concerns and issues specific to communities on the Space Coast. That was the boom of condominiums, if you will remember. And their goals were 5, which I'll read off to you if you don't mind.
Yes.
To foster and promote the interest of individuals, partnerships, firms, associations, and corporations who own residential condominium units or residential apartments in cooperatives. To operate for the improvement of all conditions relating to such issues. To regulate and correct abuses relative thereto. To secure and maintain freedom from unjust and unlawful extractions. And to secure and interchange accurate and reliable information for the associations and organizations of the unit owners, as well as the unit owners themselves.
Excellent. Thank you for reading those out. So how long have you been a part of the SCCA, and how long have you lived here on the lovely Space Coast?
I have lived on the Space Coast since 2002 and became involved in SCCA in 2008 as a board member for my association. I became a director on the board in 2018, and in 2023, I became president upon the death of Roger Kesselback, who had led this organization for 20 years. We immediately expanded our board to take on the various duties he had performed for us.
Thank you for taking over these duties
so
well. How many members does the association have right now?
Well, currently we have 225 community associations, 168 association business partners, and 10 individuals. Those are people that may not live in a community, but they're interested in what our organization does.
Wow, that's an impressive number. So what are the benefits to becoming a member?
Well, particularly for an association, we provide education on topical items, including our members up to date on current legislation. Our President's Forum establishes valuable networking for board members who are volunteers. We answer their questions and discuss issues they may be facing, like balcony reconstruction, roof replacement, hiring of vendors, and proper board procedures.
So how do new vendors reach out and get involved?
Many of our vendors have been brought to us by our members as, excellent employees that they have employed. We have a directory that we publish, and we encourage our members to use those vendors. Over the years, we've had a trade show, and the vendors have found the value of partnering with SCCA. They oftentimes provide forums for our meetings. We've had engineers, roofers, insurance agents, elevator consultants, paving consultants as our speaker. And interested vendors, association, and individuals may go to our website to make application to join.
Wow, so obviously you have so many members, so it's great for vendors and local businesses to network and connect as well. So I know since becoming president this past year, you've already made a lot of changes at the SCCA.
We have done that. We've made a consecrated effort to grow our organization. We published an information brochure that we pass out every opportunity we can, and we hired a media consultant. We moved to a new location at the Radisson at the port in Cape Canaveral, and we have provided an opportunity for our vendors to sponsor refreshments for those meetings. And they also have the opportunity to speak to our members during and after the meetings.
Change can be daunting, as we all know, and there are numerous new laws coming out that pertain directly to associations. So how exactly does the SCCA assist in understanding these laws?
We work with a lobbying associate in Tallahassee, And this past year, I traveled to Tallahassee to speak to the legislature about a pending bill on estoppels. Through the efforts of our members' letter writing and email campaigns, and with the assistance of other organizations for CAMs and property managers, we were able to defeat this bill, which would have been very detrimental for our members. We represent almost 20,000 units through our membership, and they have become a very powerful voice in Brevard County. Information we receive about legislation is passed along to our members, and we follow up with speakers who can educate the members, as we did with the SCCA's recent information.
So I know every spring the SCCA sponsors a trade show. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, we do. On March 15th, 2025, we're going to be celebrating our 50th year anniversary.
Wow.
Our trade show takes place at the Radisson at the port in Cape Canaveral at the Convention Center. Last year, we had over 100 vendors and about 250 visitors.
50 years.
Yes.
Time goes fast, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Excellent. So Terrie, tell us, what is one thing that you wish everyone knew about the SCCA?
I can only offer my personal experience in that I've learned so much about associations, their need to operate efficiently, effectively, and legally. My networking opportunities have been invaluable. And it's a place that I can go to get answers to my questions. And I feel it's made my association a better place to live due to the education I've received and passed along to my board and our members.
Are you new to a condo board, or have you been an officer or director of your association's board for some time but aren't sure if you're doing as much as you can, or even more importantly, doing everything right? That's why we urge you to join the SCCA right away. You can access membership applications and more information via our website, scca-online.org.
Our presenters are also recorded at each meeting, so you can go to our website and watch those presentations in the event you missed a meeting. But we hope you will join us live at our upcoming meeting.
Yes, we look forward to seeing you all. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Darcy.